Right, we've got Marc with us, Marc White. Merry Christmas to you, Marc.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Good.
And I appreciate you being in, mate. I know it's a busy schedule for you with all the panto you do, but I'm sure they get away with 6 today.
Yeah, they'll be all right. Right then, lovely day, lovely sunny day, great day to play football. Everyone was eating, drinking too much yesterday, and now they're out enjoying this lovely weather.
Yeah, mate, lovely Boxing Day. I think it'd be packed today, wouldn't it? A few thousand looking at ticket sales. So we really appreciate that. People giving up their Boxing Day for football, but if anything like me, they can't wait to get out of the house and get to business. And we're looking forward to it, mate. I think we're in a good little spell, really. Not really. If you look at the, like we've got the obligatory several players missing, several players, but just feel like the boys we have got are in a good place. I think the games are thinned out a little bit, and that makes a difference mentally, the baggage as well. So, yeah, looking forward to today, mate.
Yeah, Eastleigh, obviously, they came here in October and knocked us out the FA Cup. But saying that, we started so well in that game, and they caught us on 2 counter-attacks, didn't they?
They did, yeah. 2 of their goals were from our corners, and I watched back the first half in planning for this game, and it was so comfortable. And we went in a goal to the good. It's no less than we deserved. And then, yeah, we just, from our own corners, undone ourselves a bit. So, but listen, I think it's a long life if you talk about teams in this league that can punish you, because they all can. This is an Eastleigh side. Their away form's not great, but they're in a healthy position in the league.
Yep.
Bradders has done a good job with them, and it's going to be a good game, mate. But it's great that we can compete at this level and put fans in the building who want to watch it. That's where we're at now. We've had a tremendous year as a club. It's so easy to forget that last season was actually only June. And for the club to be where it is, having had the year it's had, is phenomenal. So we're blessed really to be playing in this division.
Definitely, and today, if we get 3 points today, we can climb up up the table. I know this is the business end of the football season now, coming into January. So, listen, as you just said, then we're in a great position and we're in a great situation with this club. And I think everyone's just over the moon how it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we have had we've 2 of our very best players have been injured long term. We made the decision not to bother replacing them, looking at our objectives for this season. We then had a whole load of injuries in and around that. Barry Fuller notably, Josh Taylor now, Luke Moore, Seb Bauman for a long period. We've had a huge amount of injury issues, a huge amount, and we've just had to ride it all out. And I kind of feel like that steep learning curve is going to serve us well. I think we've got a point to prove when we get into the second half of this season. We'll have a point to prove to some of these teams that have got in lightly against us when we've been really struggling. But I'm just really proud of the boys, and they've stuck together. And yeah, mate, they're giving a good account, and that's where we are at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So they'll give it their all. That's what they do, especially down here in front of the fans.
Definitely. So we've got a couple of players coming back. We've got Bauman's back, isn't he?
Bauman's back,
which is good news.
Yeah.
And so is he fully fit, or is he just a little bit short on match fitness?
Yeah, obviously match fitness. He needs match fitness, but I think we took the decision to start him. Really, I think that's the best bet today. Really, we have obviously got a virus as well, so we have got 3, 4, 5 boys at least in the 16 that have still got it, albeit the back end of it. But there's loads of people out there with it, so they'll understand it's respiratory. It's not very nice, so they're not. There's quite a few boys not 100% today, but I'm sure it's the same for the opposition. But this time of year, people look forward to playing, don't they? They're not rushing back from work, are they? Do you know what I mean? It's not a. It's not a hassle, is it, playing football in front of a few thousand on a Boxing Day?
On a sunny Boxing Day, definitely. Ottaway's around as well, which is good. So the team, really, Fuller's back as well. So, looking at the team sheet, it's I know we've still got players, as you're saying, not match fit, but it looking good on the horizon, put it that way.
Yeah, we can keep people fit and then build their match fitness. Then, I think Jan looks really good for us. We'll have the long-awaited return of Matt Briggs as well, coming up in Jan. And and I feel like we can keep our players fit. I think normally the weight of games goes down a bit, sort of back end of Jan onwards, and that'll be really helpful. But yeah, we are where we are, mate. I mean, it's really competitive league, isn't it? So expect the unexpected. We've had home games down here. We've predominantly done really well. We've had games we expected to do well when we haven't. So I said to the boys, just got to remember these fine margins that in this division, like, you know, it really is fine margins. But they have shown in the last 2 weeks they've really shown some good resilience. I thought Maidenhead was excellent for long periods. Chesterfield excellent for long periods. Maidstone got over the line. Yeovil, brilliant away performance in the most run-down team I've ever managed in my 23 years, no question. So the boys are in a good place. There's a good spirit about the place, mate. So we're looking forward to the game.
Definitely. They've got a guy with a long throw as well, so remember this from the game they played against us. So, yeah, looking forward to today's game. Should be a good atmosphere. They're going to bring a few down, hopefully, Eastleigh.
Yeah.
And it could be a good atmosphere, good game. And, you know, hopefully we're on the right side of a win.
Good game, good game.
That's what it's all about, my mate. Thanks
Cheers,
a
mate.
lot. See you after the game.
Cheers, guys.